All right, so I'm in mine. There's Fred.
Hi.
She's got Nautilus in her hand. And we're next to this like precipitous drop. What did you call it?
A wince.
A wince. And let me just, can you just like kick a stone down there just for depth?
Yeah, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
There's water.
This is so bad. I'm 50. This is the morning of my 50th birthday. I'm in Baja, California, Mexico. It's beautiful here. And I came here to celebrate my birthday. I came with 3 friends and I just wanted to see as many bats as I possibly could, hopefully ones I'd never seen before, to ring in the new decade. And so this week for the Bat Signal, I want to show you 9 new bats. Well, sorry, 6 new bats and 3 recurring characters, but I saw a total of 9 bats while I've been here. I want to show you those bats, and I also want to show you a couple of other biological surprises I saw while I was here. This is a trip I did with John Hermanson, my old PhD advisor from Cornell University. His son, Max Hermanson, who's a great guy and a fine biologist himself, and Winifred Frick from Bat Conservation International, the chief science officer there, who has been doing work here in Mexico for over a decade and was our host and took us to see the most amazing bats and snakes and spiders and all this stuff. So this week for the Bat Signal, I'm just going to show you what I saw in Mexico and how I spent my birthday. Oh God! Okay, so the bats flying on my face didn't happen right away. First, we went to some caves to see if we could just catch some bats with a hand net. And, well, we poked our heads in there first, and look at this, Myotis peninsularis. So Myotis is the same genus as the little brown bat that lives all across North America, but this one is a special species that is only found in Baja, California, Mexico. Look at that bat. You got something? Okay, so then Fred comes out with a bat in hand. Who's she got? Mexican freetail bat. I have seen those before, but I've never seen one in Mexico. So keeping score, we've got 1 new species, 1 that I've seen before. Here's a new species as well. Lesser long-nosed bat, Leptonicterus yerbabueni. This is a bat that feeds on cactus flowers. It drinks nectar with its long tongue. What a cute bat. Never seen one of those before. I like you. And if you can believe it, maybe even better than that, California leaf-nosed bat. Look at that bat. I have wanted to see this bat since at least 2002. Oh, look at you. And not only did we get cute mama bats, but some of the bats had babies. Look at this. There's a baby hanging on, drinking milk from its mom's nipple. Oh my gosh, look at that cute little baby. But, you know, when you've got a bat with a baby, they're very fragile, so we had to let it go. So, you know, we wanted to let it go. There you go. See, proof. She's fine. She went back into her cave. None the worse for wear. Anyway, we caught those bats, and then we set up nets that night across the canyon, hoping to catch something new. We didn't end up catching any bats that we hadn't already seen from the caves. Everything we caught was Myotis peninsularis, which, again, I'd never seen that bat before that day. So, you know, exciting. But we didn't get any new bats from Misnetting. What a cute bat, though. Love it. Next day, we headed out to some mines that are scattered across the desert. These are old gold and silver mines, but we were looking for something better than gold. We were looking for bats. There's Fred looking in the cave, or mine, I mean. Oh, now, I do not like going in this thing. It gave me the heebie-jeebies because they have earthquakes and the mine could collapse. So that's one thing. Never mind the droppings that have accumulated. Never mind the cockroaches that are absolutely everywhere. Yes, I did have one crawl through my hair and go down my back that Fred had to brush off of me. No, I did not like that very much. And oh, are you worried that there aren't spiders in there? Because you don't have to worry. There are spiders in there, like these funny looking things that apparently aren't very dangerous, and these ones which are smaller but apparently are very dangerous. Those are called brown recluses. Anyway, did not like it, but it was worth it. Oh God. They're all coming.
Look at these Nautilus here.
Mexican funnel-eared bat. I've seen a cousin of this when I was in Trinidad, a different kind of Nautilus, but never seen this one. Look at that face. Look at where the eye is in the ear. Just crazy looking. And then we set up nets that night and learned a valuable lesson about how to set up nets in this particular place. If you're ever setting up a mist net in Baja California, there are a couple of important things to do. One important thing is to make sure your guy ropes are supporting your pole. Another one is to make sure the net is going over water if you can. And the third is to just avoid getting too close to the rattlesnake that sets up shop right next to where you're netting, because that's one of the things you have to do. We ended up finding 4 rattlesnakes within about 25 feet of that watering hole. Presumably they sit there and wait for mammals to come drink water and then get them. As a mammal, I was not very excited about that. We caught 0 bats, by the way, but we saw lots of snakes. The next night, we set up nets over a pool. And before we got bats, we had this really beautiful moment where a whole bunch of lesser nighthawks just came and drank water without getting caught in the nets, just flying around, doing their thing. It was just really beautiful. And then we got the bats. Look at this one. Parastrellus hesperus, a canyon bat, the smallest bat in North America. So little, so cute, so happy. Love that bat. Plus, yellow bat, western yellow bat, Lasiurus xanthinus. I'd never seen anyone from this genus. Then we caught a scorpion, which was handy because we next caught a pallid bat. And pallid bats eat scorpions. So what do?
Can you come out of cave?
Okay, you got it, buddy? Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Look at that, eh? I mean, what else can you say? That is just the most amazing thing in the world.
Smile, Dan.
So happy. And of course, the thing that makes this trip so fun is that I was with great people. I can't thank John and Max and Fred enough for coming to my birthday party and helping me ring in the new decade this way. We had a great time. If you're ever looking for a way to spend a birthday party, I highly recommend something like this. Just a big life trip to go see some crazy animals. It's so fun. I love it. What a great time. So thank you to them. Thanks to you for watching. And I guess I should mention it, but if you like videos about animals, you should sign up for my newsletter. It's called The Bat Signal. Follow thebatsignal.com. Okay, enough about that.